September 7th, 2011. On Saturday, September 10th, the field hockey team suffered a tough 6-0 loss to Keene State. Same day, the football team came back with a massive 27-0 road win against UMass Dartmouth. Kevin Lodano had a key interception and touchdown, and quarterback Mike McCarthy threw for 192 yards. Meanwhile, the stellar Bears defense allowed just 91 offensive yards the entire game. On the 10th, the men's soccer team had a big 3-1 win against Plymouth State at home. On Sunday, September 11th, the women's soccer team picked up a good 1-0 win over Wellesley at Babson College. Senior Amber Laporte scored the game winner with only 5 minutes and 20 seconds left in the second overtime period. Meanwhile, the men's soccer team dropped a game 2-1 in double overtime against Amherst College. Sunday, September 12th, the women's tennis team blanked Gordon College in a home match 9-0. Sophomore standout Jenna Williamson won the first singles match 6-1, 6-1, and she also teamed up with senior Ashley Pereira in the first doubles match, and they took it 8-5. The women's soccer team went out to Brandeis University and came back victorious 1-0. That's important because Brandeis was ranked 22nd in the nation. Sophomore Megan O'Leary scored the only goal for the Bears. Finally, the women's tennis team beat Suffolk 6-3 here at home. Finally, on Thursday, September 15th, the women's soccer team dropped a 3-0 game to UMass Boston here at Swenson Field. This week, we met up with new head coaches Paula Habel of the women's lacrosse team and Mike Caruso of the swim and dive team. We're going to take you inside the locker room for that interview. How does it feel to be back at your alma mater as head coach in your respective sports? Is that a cool feeling?
Yes, it is a great feeling. I was telling all of my swimmers who've swum by the office that this is my dream job. It's exciting to be here, really excited about the direction of our program.
I think the same thing. It's so neat to see, I had my first team meeting last night. It was so neat to see some of the same characteristics that were in place when I was here still around. That caring, family-like attitude, and it was really great to be a part of it.
What excites you about BSU athletics?
What's great about BSU sports is our family atmosphere, the togetherness here. I think that's one of the greatest things that we have here. You know, as being a former athlete and now as a head coach, we get to do that again. We get to create that family atmosphere, that excitement, that, you know, relationship that we all have, and I think that's the most important thing here, and I think in Division III athletics that's what you get the most of.
I'd like to echo that. It's neat to come back and there's still the same people around, and that means something. It means that this is a great place to be. I think it comes from the top all the way down. Athletes obviously want to come back here. There are a lot of former Bears that are still around.
There's been a lot of recent changes to the BSU campus, especially the athletic department. How do a lot of these changes affect your team?
We're still in Kelly Gym. We do love the new facility here over at the Tinsley Center. There's a lot of great new athletic facilities, new weight rooms, things that can be used by our students. But we've had a lot of improvements over at Kelly Gym as well too. They've recently updated a lot of the pool equipment and stuff, so things are going to be really helpful for us as we progress forward with our swim team this year.
I think that Tinsley is obviously a great selling point to recruits coming in. It's a beautiful facility. There's new dorms I haven't even checked out yet, so I'm excited to go over and see Crimson. East was being built when I was here.
What is your plan for a team you will inherit coming off of an NCAA season, but with a lot of players who have graduated?
It's exciting coming off such a great season last year. They went 17-2, and you can't top that, really. There's one team in the country that's going to top that. So I think that our standpoint is to work with what we have. We have a lot of strong players coming back. We also have strong players coming in. So last night was the first meeting. I'm excited to see them in action.
What was your reaction when you found out you'd be inducted into the Bears Hall of Fame this fall?
I'm really excited to go into the Hall of Fame. I I couldn't be more excited to go in with Erica. It's such a neat thing. As she's leaving the lacrosse program, I'm coming in, we're both going into that together. So it's just another opportunity that we can share together, and I'm really excited about that.
When you were a swimmer here at BSU, you were known for being a spirited team leader. How are you going to instill some of that in your swimmers this year?
I bring excitement to the program. I have a love for our program. I have a lot of love for the institution here. My energy is there every day. The instant I walk on campus till the time I leave, I'm excited to be here. And I think that excitement will infect our kids in a good way. I think they'll see my excitement and be really excited about getting this season started and getting underway, and hopefully having a very successful season as we progress, into the future here.
Hired as full-time aquatics director this year at BSU. What are some of your plans for that position?
And some of the really important things is to continue some of the things that have been started, like our Swim America program. It's been very successful here, and we're going to do our best to continue that success. We're going to try to introduce some other programs as we start to feel how the system works here. There's a lot of different things that we can do, for example, like water fitness classes and stuff like that. So it's really exciting time for us, an exciting time for our facility, and hopefully things will start to work out, quite rapidly.
Cool. All we've got for Inside the Locker Room this week on BSN and BSUBears.com. I'm Caroline Zakra. Be sure to come back next week and we'll run down all the scores and events again. And remember, every day is a great day to be a Bear.